Hey, it's Darren with 98.7 FM on the patio of the Pure Volume House, presented by iHeart Radio, joined all the way from the UK by Daughter.
Hello.
What's going on, guys?
Good, and you?
Good, good. We're just talking briefly about it's your first time in the States.
Kind of, yeah. As a band, yes.
And first time in Austin.
Yeah.
What's your reaction to the madness down here at South by?
Whoa.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's really cool.
It's pretty busy.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people and a lot of things to see, and yeah, it's crazy.
A little overwhelming.
A little overwhelming.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Have you've played a handful of shows so far?
Yeah, we've played 5 shows. Last night was our last one.
Okay.
It was really good. Really enjoyed it.
Have you had a chance to get out and see any music, of just as fans of music?
Yeah, I mean, the queues are always slightly mental, so we haven't really seen loads of gigs. But last night, actually, we stayed the venue that we were playing in. The lineup yesterday was just unbelievable. Like loads of our friends from London that were playing as well. So it's kind of like, it was really nice just to catch up and see people that we already love. So that was really good. And then we've kind of had a few sort of different gigs that we've been to. Like we went to see Theophilus London, someone that
He's great.
Someone that we know kind of got us in.
Okay, yeah.
So we went to see him.
Having friends in the right places is important
it really
down
does
here.
help.
Yeah.
And yeah, I mean, I think we were hoping to check out a few artists, but it didn't really work out just because of when we were playing and when they were playing and stuff. So.
Are you going to see your label mates tonight?
Yes.
Mumford & Sons playing on the big lawn.
We will be seeing them. Yeah.
And actually, we just not too long ago we had a band that you played a show with in Philly, White Rabbits.
Yeah. Oh right.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, we played with them in Philadelphia and Washington. Yeah.
How did you connect with those guys?
They were lovely. I don't think we really. It was kind of strange because when we turned up, it was like they were always sound checking, and then we were like kind of in the back, like so. Yeah. It was kind of. They seemed lovely, but you know when you kind of all timings are kind of quite fast, so you don't really get to really talk to people as much as
you'd like to, probably. Yeah.
We were still like just recovering from the massive time zone change. So completely jet lagged.
Yeah.
Now you guys have a couple EPs out.
Yeah.
Currently, and you're working on the full length.
Yep.
Are you guys doing that in the UK, or are you gonna?
Yeah, I think we're gonna probably record everything for that in the UK. I mean, we'd love to kind of travel around and sort of record different songs in different places, but it's just kind of trying to find the time and the logistically
and
how it'll work
right.
and the places. Yeah. I mean, because Igor's kind of your family live in Switzerland, so I think that would be like an amazing.
That would be great. Yeah.
Place to write. Just inviting myself over.
Yeah, basically.
Let's go there, and then obviously Remy's from France, so another place we could go and record. I'm from London, so it's not.
Well, and of course, there's the massive USA.
And the USA as well. So it's kind of like.
Now, do you already have songs put together? Are you constantly writing and constantly being creative musically?
We went. Basically, the way we write generally is very isolated, quite secluded, so we find it difficult to write, say when we're on tour and stuff. We really need to be kind of in a dark room.
Yeah, oh really? Okay.
But yeah, we're just kind of, it's early stages at the moment, but we've got like 4 or 5 new songs, and we're kind of just hoping to kind of keep writing new stuff, because ultimately we'd love to have all brand new albums if we can, like all brand new songs. I mean, we've got some songs that we'd love to take from what they want, because we've got kind of skeletal demo songs that have been written before that we'd quite like to kind of reinvent for the album and see if they fit, but generally new stuff.
And so for people who haven't heard your music or seen the live show, how would you guys describe it?
Quite a few people describe it as experimental folk or effed up folk.
Effed up folk, that's a good way to put it.
And
so what makes it effed up? So what makes it experimental, I guess? Because folk's familiar, I think to most people, they can kind of grasp that. But what do you guys do to F it up?
I think it's just the sounds, like we just like using gadgets and like just just using instruments in different ways, and it's like yeah, I guess that's the experimental part.
And are you guys just pretty straightforward with drums, bass, guitar, or is it?
We've got we tend to swap things over a lot. So Remy plays like drums and bass at the same time on one song, and then I play bass, and then Igor plays bass, and then I play. We like, it's basically like swapping around stuff.
Yeah, I'm trying to picture you playing bass and guitar at the same time. How do you do that? Sorry, bass and drums, even harder.
Bass and guitar.
Even harder.
Bass and guitar would be incredible.
You could have one of those double, what do they call those double guitars that they used to have back in the 80s? But how do you do that? Drums and bass?
I don't know. I kind of keep it simple, I guess.
With
try not to be like,
keep bouncing on your knee.
Exactly. I'm not a bass player, so I kind of try to do something that's going to sound good.
Okay.
While playing drums, but like, yeah, everything kind of simple. If you're looking for anything flashy, I'm not the kind of guy. So
Well, it sounds cool. I can't wait to see it. Any plans to come back to the States later this year? Probably in support of the record, I would imagine, when the new record's out.
Yeah, maybe early. There's no definite plans at the moment. But we're happy to come.
Yeah, we just love the weather.
Yeah, right. This is
change. Yeah.
I know. From LA, we're not even used to it. Hot, humid. Yeah. Well, in the UK, you guys, middle of winter right now, so.
It's middle of winter all the time. So
Well, maybe you'll make the States your home sometime.
Maybe.
Well, thank you guys so much for stopping by. Looking forward to hearing the new album. Get the EPs out, available on iTunes right now.
Yes.
And hope to see you out in the States again very soon.
Great.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you very much.